Isn't it? Or
Yep.
They're kindling, I told ya.
This is just how the nightmare begins. Somebody goes, vampire spikes. Yeah, right. And yet, there they are. Pops, come on, grump out, man. Yeah. See anything strange? See anything strange? Vampires.
nice. That's nice.
Where are all the people?
What do you think?
How come there have been no
Maybe the
reviews
people
of this
live here
place? We're here in historic Harpers Ferry. Crickets are having an okay time. As soon as we got into town, there was a inordinate number of Romanians. That was my first clue. Other than the vampire spikes, that was really the first clue. So the Romanians were the second clue. No, the upside down cross was the second clue. A lot of Romanians. Third clue. Did you hear that? Look up there. I'm out here in the scrub forest. A lot of weird noises, probably small mammals foraging. The townspeople say that up this hill, is where this old witch used to live. They used to hold satanic rituals. Not entirely sure of my safety here. We've got some black mambas loose from the kitchen where they fry up black mambas at that Secret 6, and the cook said there was some sort of mishap. So not only are there ghosts and vampires to worry about, but there could be potentially poisonous snakes from Brazil, where the crew's checking it out. You on that? What? I'm out here by the cess hole. There seems to be a lot of cess. Not really sure what that means. It smells like hippies mostly, but this is where I was told that the vampire sleeps in her crypt, and I'm pretty sure I saw something like Batman flying in this cave up yonder. I don't know if I can make it up there. It's pretty treacherous. There's some sort of weird, like, blood-sucking, schlupping sound that keeps recurring, along with this ominous hum. There. Schlupping. Luke, do you hear schlupping? Yeah, it's definitely, that was definitely a schlupp. We're onto it. Let's go. We're out here on what the locals call Old Vampire Path. They say it's just like a pet name, you know, but they look funny when they say it like that. They say it's like pet name, Vampire Path. Oh yeah, it's totally safe. That's what Louis Gossip Jr., our bartender musician, said at the Slammerhead Inn. So we're gonna check out the Vampire Path. Totally safe. And it's a full moon tonight. We gotta go, Zoe, we gotta go up the hill. You ready? Alright, check. There seems to be some sort of impedance to my travel. Not really sure how to navigate it. That's a good fishing stick. Anyways, moving on. Sit on, Tony. You have the squelch contained as a gaffer? Right. We're inside the old armory. We're in the basement. There's a lot of creaks and cracks. A lot of crackheads. A lot of crackhead rats mostly. Not any people crackheads, but like, you know, very small marsupial types. If you just look down the wall, and you'll notice the writing is mostly ancient. Supposedly vampires are very ancient. We saw the giant Batman critter come down into this crypt. We're in the basement of the armory. If I haven't mentioned that, maybe I said we were on the first floor earlier. That was it was a misnomer. My producer Fred says fuck it up. Fred says fuck it up. Fred says we're probably in the basement right now. I'm not really sure. There seems to be some movement down the way. Sounds like a ratchet. Sounds like an infant beating his mother to death with a ratchet. If you listen closely. I'm not really sure why I paid for this trip. It's getting really creepy. We already lost 2 crew members. They fell into like a pool of some petroleum byproduct. The bars are really rusty. Definitely not safe to walk downstairs. If you're gonna hold a handrail and you like to hold handrails when you're walking downstairs, this is not the place to do it. Totally not the place to do it. We've seen coffins in the basement and we came back here to regroup. They're over this way. Down in the basement of the armory. Like kind of that way-ish. We forgot the stakes back at the ledge group house, hostel, emporium place, like it says on the sign. It's really late. Maybe we should hunt vampires in the daytime next time, crew. Yo, Tony, Sledge, Felipe, 2 different people. Maybe.